In 2025, the long-anticipated Apple Watch Ultra 3 is shaping up to be one of the most significant wearable releases in recent memory. After a relatively quiet 2024 that brought only a color refresh to the Ultra to line up a darker titanium variant, and a new strap, Apple is finally ready to deliver meaningful upgrades. This time, there are 6 major improvements rumored to be coming to the Apple Watch Ultra 3, and they aren't just cosmetic. These updates promise a more refined design, better connectivity, smarter health tracking, and a performance leap that should solidify the Ultra 3's place as the ultimate smartwatch for adventurers, athletes, and Apple loyalists alike. Let's begin with the first big update, the new design language. While Apple has historically stuck to its industrial square form factor, insiders are hinting that the Apple Watch Ultra 3 may feature a noticeably slimmer profile. Similar to how the Series 10 Apple Watch became 10% thinner, the Ultra 3 is expected to shed around 10 to 15% of its depth, without sacrificing its rugged construction. Concept renders suggest a sleeker, more ergonomic frame that maintains the iconic flat-edged aesthetic, but feels lighter on the wrist. A crucial improvement for marathon runners, mountain hikers, and anyone who wears their watch for extended periods. Next up is the display upgrade, which could be a game changer. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is rumored to introduce a new wide-angle OLED display that offers better viewing angles from all directions. This is especially helpful for those using the watch in outdoor, high-movement scenarios, where readability from different positions is vital. More impressively, the Ultra 3 is expected to reduce bezel thickness significantly, allowing for a true edge-to-edge display. With this design shift, the Ultra 3 could regain its position as the largest Apple Watch display, surpassing even the Series 10's larger variant. That means a richer, more immersive screen for maps, health data, and training sessions. Now let's talk about perhaps the most groundbreaking addition, satellite connectivity. One of the most heavily requested features since the launch of the original Ultra. Satellite communication is finally expected to arrive in the Ultra 3. This means that in areas where cellular connectivity is unavailable, such as remote trails, oceans, or deserts, users will still be able to reach emergency services using SOS functionality via satellite. This could be a life-saving feature for outdoor enthusiasts and explorers. Apple is reportedly refining this feature to work seamlessly without needing a paired iPhone, making the Apple Watch Ultra 3 a true standalone survival companion. Closely tied to this is the introduction of 5G connectivity. While most smartwatches today rely on LTE for cellular support, the Ultra 3 is rumored to include a new 5G modem that expands network compatibility. Don't expect blazing fast downloads, though. The benefit here is more about reliable, low-latency connectivity in crowded or fringe network environments. With 5G support, users can expect faster sensing of messages, improved location tracking, and better responsiveness for cloud-based apps and Siri commands. This marks a subtle but important step forward in making the Apple Watch more independent from the iPhone. To support all these enhanced communication features, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 will need a more powerful and efficient processor. That's where the new S11 chip comes into play. This next-generation silicon is expected to bring a performance boost, especially in managing health data, background sensing, and GPS accuracy. It could also support better power efficiency, though Apple may use the thinner design as an opportunity to keep battery life roughly the same as the Ultra 2. Still, the performance gains will be welcome, especially for those using their watch in extreme environments or for data-intensive activities, like triathlons or wilderness expeditions. One of the most exciting health-related rumors is the addition of a blood pressure monitoring sensor. This new hardware would allow users to passively track fluctuations in blood pressure throughout the day, offering alerts when signs of hypertension or stress spikes are detected. While Apple has long been a leader in heart rate and ECG technology, blood pressure monitoring has been the next big frontier in wearable health tech. If the Ultra 3 ships with this feature in 2025, it would elevate the device's status as not just a fitness tracker, but a serious health monitoring tool. Some sources suggest the technology is ready, while others claim it could slip to the Series 12 timeline in 2026. But for now, it's strongly expected to debut with the Ultra 3. With all these improvements, a thinner build, edge-to-edge display, satellite and 5G connectivity, a more powerful S11 chip, and possibly blood pressure monitoring, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is poised to set a new standard. But what about price and availability? Apple typically reveals its latest devices during its fall keynote event, and 2025 looks to be no different. Based on historical patterns, we expect the Apple Watch Ultra 3 to debut during the first 2 weeks of September, most likely on Tuesday, September 9th, or Wednesday, September 10th. pre-orders would likely open that Friday, September 12th, with units shipping a week later, around Friday, September 19th. In terms of pricing, don't expect a major shift. The Ultra line has remained consistent, with both previous models launching at $799. Despite the added functionality and possible design refinements, Apple is likely to stick to this pricing strategy. Unless tariffs or economic shifts force an adjustment, that means the Ultra 3 will remain in direct competition with Garmin's Fenix series and Samsung's Galaxy Watch Ultra, appealing to power users who want more than just fitness tracking. Looking at the broader picture, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 represents more than just a spec bump. It's a signal that Apple is taking the Ultra brand seriously as a distinct identity in the Apple ecosystem. By giving the Ultra model its own chipset roadmap, dedicated design tweaks, and standalone features like satellite and 5G, Apple is turning it into a device for the future. This could eventually pave the way for other Ultra products, such as the rumored AirPods Ultra, or even an Ultra version of the iPad or MacBook aimed at extreme conditions. As we count down the final weeks before launch, now is a great time to decide if the Ultra 3 is right for you. Are you someone who hikes off the grid, travels frequently, or simply wants the most durable, feature-rich smartwatch that Apple offers? The Ultra 3 could be exactly what you've been waiting for. Let us know in the comments what you think about these upgrades. Do you plan to upgrade from the Ultra 2 or even from an older series model?